Good morning, welcome to the next podcast of Andy Collier-talks cricket memorabilia. Hope you've had a good week. It's been a good week here, I have to say. So without further ado, we'll crack on with what's arrived this week. And fortunate enough for me, I've managed to get hold of the Garry tile there, which was produced by the Australian Cricket Society. So this one's number 1 in the series. Generally come with used to come with a folder, but they weren't particularly good to post, so how many of these survived I don't know, but anyway, it's nice to have the tile which matches up with the number 2 one there from Collier-talks. 200 of these were made, so I'm not sure how many survived, what with the postage situation and all that sort of stuff. So made in Australia, and quite a rare little item, so quite pleased to get those 2 in the set. Another thing that turned up this week is these lovely oversized postcards that were produced by Peter Schofield down there in Australia. We had these made into dinner placement numbers, so you can see on there number 1, which is Armstrong, and then we just go to number 14, which is Victor Trumper there. Now these are postcards 1905 team. Caricature series illustrated by George Taylor. He illustrated for the Bulletin, Sunday Times, Melbourne Punch and Punch in London. So he was quite a reasonable sort of caricaturist, as they say. So quite pleased with that little set there, Peter, I have to say. Thank you very much. So we go all the way there. Newland, and these are all, that's McLeod there. These were all done for a cricket memorabilia show, and they were the dinner table numbers. So quite pleased to have those, I have to say. And they're the only ones. Right, next one on the list was this lovely 1957 signed sheet of the Surrey team, who won the championship. Up to 1958 they went up to, so another year to go on that one. But I'm pretty sure these sort of sheets started in about 56. There's no reason why they would start earlier than that, for sure. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 flags there, on there with the Surrey emblem on there. So we go from Captain Stuart Surridge, Peter May, Bedser, Laker, Constable, Barrington, Stewart, Mickey Stewart, Tony Locke, Peter Loader, Tom Clark, Eric Bedser, David Fletcher. Those 2 there were my coaches at the Oval, and Arthur McIntyre. So that's quite a nice signature sheet there. I could do have this one here as well, which is 1956. I've also got Pratt on there as well, Ron Pratt there. So he's an addition in that year. So I'm assuming they'll go to the next, started in 1956 and then went on to 58. So anyway, I've also got a couple of menus from those things. These are Arthur McIntyre's collection here. A couple of menus. It's got the team in there. 52. It's a nice set of nice postcard there from 1952. And then another one here. This is 55, and this has actually got the second team in there as well. Played minor county stuff. So nice one there with both of the teams for that year. So even John Edrich's there in his Surrey second team blazer. He was on there, so you got, like I say, you've got Andy Sand there as a scorer. Nice photographs, I have to say. So I'm quite pleased to have those in the menu. The other ones here I've got is that's 1954 postcard there. And that one's happy or hearty greetings. That one's from FC Dick at the Oval. And another one here from 1952. That's a 52 one there. So just need a couple more of those to get the series. So that's a nice addition there to the Surrey section. So anyway, just going on to research again this week. I've been doing some more research on the Broadwater Cricket Club, and this is the score sheet from Scores and Biographies, or scorecards, Scores and Biographies. Played at Broadwater May 1st, 1884. And this when a couple of the Australians played for the Surrey Club and Ground. You got Harry Boyle there, he got 11. Alexander got 3. And also you've got George Lohman there from the Surrey boy playing on the Surrey Club and Ground. But the Australian players, as I said last week, they played a few games around London before the start of the tour. The big name on the Broadwater sheet there is CT Stud. He's a big name on the Broadwater team there to try and get it out. He was top scorer, so quite a nice sheet there. Thanks to Roger Packham for that. There are 5 ball overs. I've actually got the bowling figures on there as well, as you can see. And on the writing at the bottom it says Broadwater went in first. Messrs G Alexander and H Boyle, the Australians, assisted. G Jones and had not played owing to bad health for some time. G Jones got 6 wickets there in the Broadwater innings. And Mr A.G. Steele, owing to business engagement, and Mr A.P. Lucas, illness of father, could not assist the losers. Mr C.I. Thornton did not turn up. 5 ball overs were delivered, though the fact was not mentioned. Merely overs given, which is perplexing and cause errors innumerable in these pages. Weather cold and cheerless. What about that? So it's not a great day, certainly not like today. So that's a nice sheet there for Harry Ball lovers over there in Australia, Matthew Thompson. So quite pleased to have got hold of one of those. So anyway, that's about it for this week. Hope you've enjoyed that one, and hopefully there'll be a few more bits and pieces this week. Okay, have a good week. Cheers.